That would be the state trooper.
Yeah, the state trooper doesn't have his.
We're not on the road yet.
Oh, okay.
And I don't actually stop for that stuff.
Right.
I think
So this
man
is
can decide if he wants to wear a seatbelt or not.
right. So this is post Brazos Bend 50. Mark and I did a 25K, and Tammy back there did a 10K. So, how was the experience, Tam?
Brutal. It was over 7 miles. A 10K should be 6.2 miles, not 7 point something miles. But I ran the entire thing. I only stopped once for a little baby cup of water.
What'd you learn?
I learned I need to figure out what I need to eat and to carry water with me.
Yep. So I got my nutrition down from the last race. I did much better. I almost made a mistake at the very back of the park I had some pickles for the salt. I had some potato chips for the salt and the carbs. And then I had some trail mix. And I thought it was all coming out later, but my stomach kind of settled down after a little bit. They say never do anything new on a race day, so I broke that rule. Bless you.
Thank you.
What about you, Mark? How was your run?
Well, I broke the new rule also.
Yeah?
New shoes,
Shoes.
new eating.
Yeah?
I usually don't eat at all.
On the run.
New distance.
New distance. And a Red Bull at the back of the park.
Yeah, and a Red Bull, which I've had.
Ever?
I've tried a sip of one
Don't let
before.
your wife know about that.
Yeah, this is going to your mama, not my wife, right?
Right?
It's going to be on YouTube.
Right.
So too many new things, but I still finished where I wanted to.
Yep.
So
We both
I'm
finished
happy
under
about
3 hours, so that's good. Not bad for a couple old guys that just started running further distances this year. But so anyway, I learned that great feeling 12 plus training miles does not equal to a great feeling race, because my hip flexor, I haven't had trouble with my hip flexor in months. I've had a lot of trouble with my calf. My calf didn't bother me at all. My hip flexor knotted up at about mile 6, and I just gutted it out the rest of the way.
I literally prayed my way in the last 2 miles.
Hey, not a better way to get in, right?
Right.
Sometimes
I was praying for that feeling. I was like, Lord, just please let me understand what in the world people are talking about when they're like, I love
runner's
this.
high.
This feels so good. Yeah. No, still never happened. But I finished. I ran the entire thing, which was my goal. I have no idea what my time was because I forgot to stop my watch when I got in.
Well, I didn't have that feeling. I wish you would have had the feeling you had when we ran that 5.8 a couple weeks ago. That would have been nice.
Yeah, but it wasn't, I don't think even that was like what everybody talks about, how it feels great to be running.
I think there's just a bunch of liars.
It just didn't feel bad to be running, right? Just like when they say, oh, it's a 10K.
And it ends up being 7-something.
7 point some miles. I literally looked at my watch and I was like, it says 6.4 right now. And I can't even see the end.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and alligators. How many alligators did you see, Mark? I saw 3.
I might have seen 3.
I saw
I
two
saw
good-sized
2.
ones.
Yeah, maybe I saw 3, but they were all out.
That were swimming alongside us? Is that when you saw them?
Oh, the one licking his chops?
No, they were actually swimming as we were...
Oh, no, I didn't see those. I saw 2
Yeah.
big ones that were off. Actually, I think I saw about 5, because when we came back across the bridge,
yes,
there was one over there on the left, and
on the rocks, yeah.
It was probably, I don't know, 4 feet. It wasn't a real big one.
People were stopped. I mean, they stopped right on the bridge while there's people trying to go both ways to take pictures.
Yeah. And then there was one, the other lake, before that, I saw a really good size one out there. And then I saw a few small ones. But, yeah, all in all, it was a good day. Had Had a
It was
good
hot,
time.
but it wasn't too hot, and it wasn't too.
There's-
Certainly wasn't sunny.
There's that aid. That's the
Yeah.
aid station you get your water
Yep,
at.
that's
Okay.
exactly it.
Yeah.
The
That
guy
was the one I
literally
couldn't-
laughed at me when I pulled my little plastic cup out of my pocket. It was what they had the snack mix in. I carried it in my pocket. There was a guy in front of me with 2 big water bottles. He was filled up, and here I'm standing with my little plastic cup, and he's like, started laughing. I'm like, it's all I need, really. So I took a sip and kept going.
When she says her little plastic cup, it's like the little bitty
Like
ones
a
they give
little-
you for condiments at the restaurant, like for mayonnaise
They
or
don't
something.
have water cups at the aid station, so you have to carry your own, and I didn't carry anything, so I ate some snack mix and put the cup in my pocket. And then I ran with the little cup in my pocket.
She didn't have a wallet in her pocket. She had a
Right.
cup. Oh, so we'll send you some pictures from pre and post race, and we'll let you know how we did as far as, you know, up or down. We're
Yeah,
Mark.
post-race pictures are the ones where I look like I peed my pants.
We'll edit that out.
We'll crop the picture.
Yeah, crop it. So, anyway. Yeah, so at the aid stations, they've always got really cool stuff. Like Mark gorged on, what was it? Peanut M&Ms?
And coffee.
And coffee.
Coffee. I know. Who drinks coffee after a race?
Mark Hands.
Mark Hands.
And then we were not long. So the 50K started about, I don't know, an hour before us or 45 minutes. And then when Mark and I finished, then Mark finished, and then not very long after that, the 50K people were coming in, the top guys. So they were 2 laps of what we did 1 lap of. So those were really fast. And then there were 2 guys that were obviously the lead guys in the 100K, and they came past us like Kenyan sprinters. I mean, it was insane how fast those guys were moving. And I just looked at them and thought, never. I wouldn't even run from a bear that fast. I mean, I couldn't. So,
Those guys moving.
yeah.
Brandon and
yeah.
I were talking about doing the half marathon in December, and when I was coming down that it was about right before it hit 7 miles, buzzed on my watch. I thought, there is no way I could do another. I'd only be halfway done now.
That's what you said about a 10K when you ran your first 5K. So, you never know. You may or may not. We'll see. I may do the half marathon at
The
Brazos Bend. I may not be ready for a marathon by then.
Yeah.
Lofty goals will humble you.
Running will humble you.
Yeah. Distances
About halfway
are.
through, you're like, why did we do this? What is the point of this?
Yeah. But I gutted it out. I'm not happy with the fact that I walked more than I wanted to, but I did gut it out and I did finish strong. So.
Me too. I can say that. Is anybody else cold in here, or is it me?
I have coffee.
You're good? I mean, you'd have to turn it off. I'm just saying.
Well, I just turned it off for a minute.
It's 'cause
So
we're
anyway,
all sweaty.
well, Mama, we're fixing to cut this off. We got 8 minutes on here, so we're just gonna cut it off, and I'll upload it later on today. And
Tell her what we were gonna do with Mark sitting in the
oh
back.
yeah, we're gonna have Tammy up here in the front, and we're just gonna be video. And Mark was gonna here's Tam. We're just gonna have Mark come out and act like it was just Tammy and I in the car, and this random guy's in the back seat, because we know up until now you've never seen Mark, so you didn't know who he was.
We were afraid you'd call the cops, thinking we had been abducted.
Right. Anyway, well, we're trying to get out in traffic, and we're done videoing, so we love you,
Love you.
and we'll see you, or we'll talk to you later.